Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl with Churches Stitches. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to draft out the pattern for this handbag. This particular tutorial will be the pattern drafting, and my next tutorial will be the sewing process. I'm working with a cardboard sheet for the drafting of this bag, so you need to provide a paper for yourself. So first of all, I'm going to use my tape and mark the length of the bag. The length I'm working with is 11.5 inches. Just don't too worry about how I'm taking everything so fast, but just mark out 11.5 inches as the length. After marking it out, the next thing I'm going to be marking out is the width of the bag. The width I'm cutting out is 9 inches. So I'm also going to mark 9 inches down, and I'm going to connect all the lines, all the dots, and cut it out. Once I'm done cutting it out, I'm going to come down by 3 inches. This 3 inches I'm marking will serve as the flap for the bag. From the line of 3 inches, I'm going to mark down 2.5 inches. This 2.5 inches is the upper base of the bag. I usually call it the upper part of the bag. You get it? So you come down by 2.5 inches. I'm going to explain the measurement I took and what it represents. So this 3 inches is the flap for the bag, and this 2.5 inches is the upper part of the bag, and this 6 inches is the back of the bag. So I'm going to come at this upper base of the bag. I'm going to come in by half inches. You get? So you mark half inches on both sides. From the half inches line, I'm going to slant the line to meet the back part of the bag. Just watch carefully on what I'm doing. The next step now is to determine the shape the flap of the bag will take. So if you want the flap of the bag to come in a four-corner shape, or to come in a curve shape, or to come in a V shape, it basically depends on yours. For instance, if you want it to appear in a V shape, you need to take the measurement, like from this part I measured half inches, and you form your V shape just like this. I'm placing my ruler. You get? If you want yours to come in a curve shape, basically your choice, but I want mine to appear in a curve shape. For me to create this curve shape, I'm going to fold the bag just like this, and I'm going to trace from this part I came in by half inches on this upper part of the bag. I'm just going to create the curve this way. I'll first of all cut this part before cutting the second part. Watch carefully, guys. I'm going to give a mark that this part I'm going to use my razor on to open it will be separated. So these both lines, I'm going to cut it while making the bag, but I'm not going to cut it on this pattern. I'm just trying to give an illusion that this part will be cut when making the bag. You understand? The next thing I'm going to be cutting out is the front of the bag, and the length of the back is 6 inches and the width is 9 inches. I hope you guys remember the measurement we took. So what I'm going to be cutting out for the front now will be 6 inches as the length and the width will be 9 inches. Once I'm done cutting it out, I'm going to get this back. Just watch carefully. I'm trying to trace this slanted part from the back to the front. So you can see, you just trace it. This is basically how you form the front of the bag. The next thing I'll be drafting out after drafting the front of the bag is the base of the bag and the side of the bag. The length of the side will still be the same 6 inches. Don't forget, the only thing that will be changing is the width of the side. So the width I'm working with for the side of the bag is 4 inches. After cutting out the side of the bag, the next thing is the base. The length of the base is 9 inches and the width will still be the same width I took for the side, which is 4 inches. So I'm going to be cutting the side of the bag to look exactly like this. So pay good attention at this point. The width I took for this side is 4 inches, right? But the upper part of the bag needs to be the same width as this so that it can match when stitching it. But you know that the upper part of the bag is 2.5 inches, right? So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be marking 0.75 inches. What did I say? 0.75 inches on both sides. So after marking it 0.75 inches and I measure it, I'm going to get 2.5 inches. You understand? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to extend that 0.75 inches down this way. Why I marked 0.75 inches away on both sides is for the upper part of the side of the bag to match the upper base of the bag. I hope you guys understand. So if you don't understand, just make sure you follow the process. You will definitely achieve a beautiful pattern for yourself. The next thing, I'm going to work on the side of the bag. I'm going to fold the bag just like this. And once I folded it, this covered part, I'll go up by half inches and I'm going to come in by 1 inches. Vertically half inches, horizontally 1 inches. I'm going to work on the base of the bag. Remember we took 9 inches as the length of the base, but I'm going to be minusing 1 inches on both sides. You may ask, why am I minusing 1 inches? Don't worry, when making this bag, you see the reason why I minused 1 inches on both sides, because this side, the side of the bag, will complete the 2 inches I'm taking away from the base of the bag. The side of the bag will complete it when making it. So don't worry yourself on why I'm minusing this 2 inches away from the base of the bag, because when making the bag, I'm going to explain everything detailed. So the actual length for the base will be 7 inches, not 9 inches anymore. Like I told you guys that the side of the bag will complete this 2 inches. I'm taking it away from the base. So this is the part that will complete it when stitching. So guys, I'm going to place it for you guys to see how it will look perfectly. So I'm going to place in the side just like this. As you can see, this side has already completed the 1 inches I took away from the base. So as you can see, very nice. I'm going to round up explaining the pattern. This is the flap of the bag, the upper base of the bag, and the back of the bag. This is the front of the bag, the both side and the base of the bag. So this is basically all. You can draft out your own pattern, and have your own pattern to make this bag in different colors for yourself. So guys, in my next tutorial I'm going to be sharing with you guys the sewing process using this pattern. So guys, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment on the comment section below on what's next you love to see me design. Thank you guys for watching and see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.